बहार आई है इस वक्ते ख़िज़ां में लगे हैं फूल मेरे बोस्तां में.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to talk about the love the promised Messiah alayhi salam had for the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We're going to talk about how he followed the Sunnah on a daily basis. But first, I would like to start with a quote. The promised Messiah alayhi salam writes, "The light of the highest degree that was bestowed on a perfect man was not in angels, was not in stars, was not in the moon, was not in the sun, nor was it in the ocean and the rivers, not in rubies, emeralds, sapphires, or pearls. In short, it was not in any earthly or heavenly object. It was only in the perfect man, whose highest and loftiest, most perfect example was our Lord and Master, the chief of the prophets, the chief of all living ones, Muhammad, the chosen one. May peace and blessings be upon him."
It's a beautiful quote, right? And we see this throughout the life of the Promised Messiah alayhi salam, in his writings, in his actions. The love, it's so beautiful. It's seen everywhere. And we see this also in the 10 conditions of Bai'at, the Pledge of Allegiance that every Ahmadi Muslim makes, that the emphasis that he placed on the Sunnah, on the practice of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we see that there as well. And I'm specifically going to mention the 6th condition of Bai'at, right, which says that the person who's making the Pledge of Allegiance should keep away from all un-Islamic customs, and that he or she shall make the word of God and the sayings of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam his or her guiding principles, throughout life. That is what we should follow. And in the Indo-Pak subcontinent, people have this idea of a wazifa. So they would come to the Promised Messiah alayhi salam also and ask for a wazifa. What is a wazifa? A wazifa is some kind of supplication, something that they could recite over and over, and they believe that if they recite that, they will get whatever they want. And the Promised Messiah alayhi salam told them to follow the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He would tell them, offer the salat, read the Holy Quran, ask for forgiveness, istighfar, recite the Durood Sharif. These are the things that we need to do, which are in accordance with the Sunnah, with the practice of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
On this, I would like to add that there was one incident about the wazifa given by one of the companions of the Promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam, where he had his own experience with the wazifa, and he wanted to narrate this to the Promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam. And so the narration goes, and this is by a companion by the name of Hazrat Sheikh Karam Ilahi Zila Tala Anho. And he says that I joined the Naqshbandi family. And after joining the family, I used to practice certain wazifas, and I had an experience. And he said that there is this one special wazifa that I practiced, and it gave me this pleasure I never felt before. And he said that I continued to practice this, and I had, pleasure from this. But after some time, it started to abate and finish. So he said that at that time, I tried to reignite that, pleasure that he had found from that wazifa. So he was trying different wazifas. And he said that to the Promised Messiah, I tried all these, and I could never get it back, So the Promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam, after hearing this, he explained to him that the sole purpose of the worship is not to attain pleasure, like personal pleasure. He said that the purpose of worship is to attain the pleasure of Allah Almighty. And then must have been to Hazrat Sheikh Karam Ilahi Sahib Zila Tala Anho. Delight, the Promised Messiah salatu wasalam, gave him a way, a guidance of how to gain back that pleasure. So he said, can I tell you how you can, a way in which you can get a pleasure which is never going to go away? And he said that is through following the practice of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam And through doing this, you will attain the pleasure of Allah Almighty. So you see, this is the wonderful way in which the promised Messiah ﷺ guided his companions to the true method of salat. And the true method of salat was just to follow the practice of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and all blessings will come through that.
And one story I would like to narrate that I love is Hazrat Maulvi Abdullah Sonori Sahib, peace be on him, who was an early companion of the promised Messiah ﷺ, was massaging the legs of the promised Messiah ﷺ in Bat al-Fikr. Just to give a little bit more context, Bat al-Fikr is a room that was connected to Mubarak Mosque. And while he was massaging his legs, there was a knock on the door. And the promised Messiah got up immediately, before even Abdullah Sahib could answer, and opened the chain to that door. He sat back down and said, "You are my guest." And the Holy Prophet ﷺ has said that guests should be treated with respect. And anyways, another way to say that is that guests should not be given the trouble that hosts should do themselves.
Right. And you know, the promised Messiah ﷺ was very careful, very meticulous in following the sunnah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ in terms of guests, as you have just mentioned. And there is a hadith actually, which says, "Az-ziyafatu salasata ayyam," which means that hospitality is only for 3 days. And I have a story that I wanted to narrate, which shows how meticulous the Prophet Messiah ﷺ was, even in following this teaching of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. So this narration is about Sheikh Ghulam Ahmad Sahib Wais, who says that he moved to Qadian after 1900, and he set up a shop, and it was meant to sell milk. And he said that he sent a message to the promised Messiah ﷺ that he's going to deliver milk to the promised Messiah ﷺ on a daily basis. And the promised Messiah ﷺ said that I already have a goat, and you know, the intention was that this is not necessary. But Sheikh Ghulam Ahmad Sahib said that he did it anyways. He started sending milk to the house of the promised Messiah ﷺ, and he did it for 3 days. And on the 4th day, he was told, "Do not send any milk today." And Sheikh Ghulam Ahmad Sahib, he says that he became worried, and he started wondering that, is the Prophet Messiah ﷺ angry with me, or is he upset with me, or is something wrong with the milk? And so he says he wrote a note to the Prophet Messiah ﷺ asking him about this. And the Prophet Messiah ﷺ responded by reminding him of this teaching of the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, which is that hospitality is only for 3 days. So that's why he did not let him go for more than 3 days. And he said that in the Sharia of Islam, this is what it is. And he told him that Allah the Exalted has taught the Holy Prophet ﷺ, وَمَا أَنَا مِنَ الْمُتَكَلِّفِينَ, which means that I am not among those who are pretentious or who like to flatter. And he says that is what he's trying to do, the Prophet Messiah ﷺ, that is what he was trying to do in this case as well.
Yeah, and also I would like to add upon one other incident, which is displaying how the promised Messiah ﷺ gave all of his comfort up so that he could follow the sunnat and the saying of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. So as the narration goes, the promised Messiah ﷺ was going for work to Sialkot. And in that time, it was the summer season, and arrangements were made for to stay in a house, but in the top of the house on the roof. And you know, in the Indo subcontinent in Pakistan, India, it's very hot, and traditionally they sleep outside. But there normally is a protective barrier on the roof, so no one can fall over. So coincidentally, this house didn't have that barrier. And when the promised Messiah found out, he immediately told his companions, you know that there is a hadith where Muhammad ﷺ has forbade sleeping on the roof where there's no protective barrier. So So what happened was the promised Messiah had to give up his comfort, and in the heat he slept inside the house in a room. So this shows how he was meticulous about following everything, and he didn't want to go against any commandment, any injunction of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, even if it was against his own comfort.
Right, and on the same note, when it comes to how meticulous, as you just mentioned, the promised Messiah ﷺ was, there's also another narration that goes along with this. And that comes to us from Hazrat Mirza Deen Muhammad Sahib, radiyallahu anhu. He says that he is one of the early companions of the promised Messiah ﷺ, and he has had the experience of, spending the night and sleeping close to the promised Messiah ﷺ, where the promised Messiah ﷺ would wake him up for Fajr prayer. And interestingly, he mentions that the promised Messiah ﷺ had this method of waking him up where he would dip his fingers in some water and, delicately spray or sprinkle the water on his face to wake him up. And Mirza Deen Muhammad Sahib, radiyallahu anhu, he says that I asked the promised Messiah ﷺ, why do you not call my name? Instead of, sprinkling the water, why do you not call my name to wake me up for Fajr? And the promised Messiah ﷺ, so beautifully, and it shows his love for the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he said this is how the Holy Prophet ﷺ used to do it. And he didn't stop there. He gave the wisdom behind it as well. He said that this is because sometimes when you wake a person, it can, when you call out their name, it can startle them. So in order to prevent that, this teaching is there, and that is why he's following this sunnah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ.
This has been an amazing conversation. And it shows the love the promised Messiah ﷺ had for the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And we've narrated so many incidents, and it's been so beautiful. I would like to end with a quote. The promised Messiah ﷺ states, I have by sheer grace of God, and not by any merit of my own, been accorded a full measure of the bounty, which was bestowed before me on the prophets and messengers ﷺ, the chosen ones of God. It would not have been possible for me to receive this bounty had I not followed the ways of my Lord and Master, the pride of the prophets, the best of mankind, Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa, the chosen one. May peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Therefore, whatever I have attained, I attained due to this following, and I know through my true and perfect knowledge that no man can reach God except by following the Holy Prophet. May peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Nor can anyone have a share of the complete enlightenment. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah.
बहार आई है इस वक्ते ख़िज़ां में, लगे हैं फूल मेरे बोस्तां में।